and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today it is Thursday, May the 22nd of 2025, and I'm coming at you guys with our Dollar General 5 off 25 couponing matchups for this upcoming Saturday, May the 24th. And oh my gosh, this is such an amazing week. I have 5 different scenarios for you guys for the 5 off 25. One is the absolute best deal of the week. That is getting over $25 of products for under $3. It's going to be insane. So you're going to want to watch that. Also, I got 2 household scenarios, a personal care scenario, and actually a food deal scenario. So a nice variety of different matchups this week for Dollar General. So I'm super excited, and hopefully this gives you guys some good ideas for things you can grab on Saturday. So in the description box below, I do have a link to the printable breakdown. You guys can print it out, bring it with you in the store, do it on your phone. It's available. Also, if you guys don't already sign up for the rebate apps, go ahead and get signed up. I have all my referral codes in the description box below, so go ahead and get signed up for those. So anyways, without further ado, let's just dive right into our Dollar General deals for this Saturday.
All right, guys, we are going to start out with the best scenario of the week. This scenario is literally insane. You're going to get over $25 worth of items for under $3. It's incredible. So let's go ahead and get into this. You're going to start out by buying 3 of the Lemon Head candy ropes, the 3-ounce bags. These guys are $1 each over here at Dollar General, and we do have a really nice rebate on ShopKick. 250 kicks, plus there's 10 scans. So for the 3 of them with the scan kicks and the buy kicks, you're going to get 304 back, so go ahead and do that. All right, guys, we still have this deal, and it resets, so amazing. If you want to go ahead and work these in again, these are a great item to work in towards the 5 off 25. So buy 3 of these Glade sprays for this scenario, $2.25, $1.50 back on Ibotta, so it makes them 75 cents each, so go ahead and grab 3 of those. Okay, so you're also going to grab one of the Suavitel 36 count dryer sheets for $1.95. We have $1 off digital coupon, so it's going to just make it 95 cents, and that'll go towards our scenario, so go ahead and grab one of these. So next up, you're going to grab some Wheat Thins or Triscuits. These guys are normally $2.75, but they're on sale, 2 for $5. We have a super high value Fetch Rewards offer, 2,000 points back when you buy 1. You're actually going to get that back times 2 since we're buying 2 here. So go ahead and do that. That is going to be worth $2.84. All right, so next thing you're going to grab here is going to be one of the Febreze card clips. Make sure you do scan this in the Dollar General app and make sure you're getting one that does attach, because even though the coupon says it's basically good for all of them, it just says on car products or whatever, it's not attaching to all of them, but it is attaching to this one for sure. So it's $3.35, and we have a $2.30 off digital. So go ahead and grab that. All right, you're also going to grab one of these St. Ives face scrubs. Now this is $5. They do have some that are more expensive, so make sure you get the one that's $5. $5, we have a $2 digital, and we have 2,600 points on Fetch, which is worth $1.85 approximately. So go ahead and pick up one of these.
All right, so for this scenario, you're grabbing 3 of those Lemon Head ropes for $1. You're submitting to ShopKick, and you're going to get 304 back. You're buying one of the Febreze car clips for $3.35 and using the $2.30 digital. You're buying 3 Glade sprays for $2.25, submitting to Ibotta for $1.50 back times 3. You're buying the St. Ives face scrub for $5. You're using the $2 digital and submitting to Fetch Rewards for $1.85 back. 2,600 points, and then you're buying 2 of the Wheat Thins or Triscuits that are 2 for $5. And then you are submitting to Fetch Rewards for 4,000 points, which is worth $2.84 approximately. It depends on what gift card you get, but that's assuming you get a $5 Walmart gift card. So $25.05 minus 5 off 25 minus 304 from ShopKick minus your digital coupons minus your rebate. But after all of that, it comes to $2.52 for all that stuff. Oh my gosh, $2.52 for all of those items. That is wild. So such a great deal for that.
Okay, so you're grab one of the Suavitel 36 count dryer sheets for $1.95. We have $1 off digital coupon, so it's going to just make it 95 cents, and that'll go towards our scenario, so go ahead and grab one of these. All right, so next thing you're going to grab here is going to be one of the Febreze card clips. Make sure you do scan this in the Dollar General app and make sure you're getting one that does attach, because even though the coupon says it's basically good for all of them, it just says on car products or whatever, it's not attaching to all of them, but it is attaching to this one for sure. So it's $3.35, and we have a $2.30 off digital. So go ahead and grab that. All right, guys, we still have this deal, and it resets, so amazing. If you want to go ahead and work these in again, these are a great item to work in towards the 5 off 25. So buy 3 of these Glade sprays for this scenario, $2.25, $1.50 back on Ibotta, so it makes them 75 cents each, so go ahead and grab 3 of those. Okay, you're also going to grab 2 of the Dawn dish soaps. These guys are on 2 for $5, so you're going to buy 2 of them, and we have a 2 off 2 digital coupon. So it makes them 2 for $3. These are actually pretty decent bottles too, decent size. So definitely go ahead and grab 2 of those for this scenario. You are also going to grab one of these big palm olives here for $3.95. We have a $2 off digital coupon for that. Makes it $1.95, so go ahead and grab that. All right, last but not least for this scenario, you're going to want to buy one of these Scott Comfort Plus soft lavender toilet papers for $5. It's actually not $5, so take that back. It's on sale for $4.50. and there's a $1 off digital. So it makes it $3.50. So go ahead and pick up one of these for the scenario.
Okay, so all that stuff comes to $25.50 for the Palmolive dish soap. Remember the $2 digital, the Suavitel dryer sheets, $1.95 with the $1 digital, the Glade sprays for $2.25 with the $1.50 Ibotta. So buy 3, get that back times 3. The $2 dish soaps that are 2 for $5 using the 2 off 2 digital. The Scott toilet paper that is $4.50 using the $1 digital, and the Febreze car clip for $3.35 using the $2.30 digital. $25.50 minus the 5 off 25 minus the digital coupons. So we actually got $8.30 off in digital coupons. Then you get the $4.50 rebate on Ibotta. So under that, it's going to make it $7.70 for everything, or 86 cents each, which, guys, that is incredible for these items. That is such a great deal. So, oh my goodness. We are starting out here hot with both of those scenarios, but we're not done. We got 3 more to go.
All right, so I do have another household scenario in case you guys want some like laundry detergent and stuff. So for this one, you'd actually need to go ahead and buy 2 of these Purex detergents, the 29 load. These guys are $4. We have $1.50 back on Ibotta. Limit 2, so you get that back times 2 for buying 2. So go ahead and grab 2 of those. You're also going to grab one of the all free and clear detergents for $5, and we have $1.50 off of 1 digital coupon for that. So go ahead and use that coupon. Last but not least, for this scenario, you want to grab one of the Airwick refills, the 5 counts. These are the big ones. These are $12, and there is a $5 off digital coupon for that.
So for this scenario, you're buying 2 of those Purex detergents for $4, submitting to Ibotta for $1.50 back. You get that back times 2. You're buying the all free and clear for $5, and you're using the $1.50 digital, and then you're buying the Airwick for $12 using the $5 digital. So it comes to $25 exactly, 5 off 25. And then we have the $5 Airwick digital, the $1.50 all detergent digital, and the $3 back on Ibotta for the Purex. Makes it $10.50 for everything, which I do not think is bad because that Airwick is normally $12. So that's a pretty good deal as well that I wanted to share.
All right, guys, we are now going to talk about a personal care scenario. So if you want to stock up on personal care products, this is the deal for you. So first thing you're going to grab here is going to be one of the VitaFusion gummy vitamins. These guys are $6.50 at Dollar General, and there's a $3 off digital coupon. So go ahead and grab one of those. All right, next thing you're going to grab is going to be the Allegra Allergy Relief 5 count. Unfortunately, they're all out at my store, but it's $6.75. There is a digital coupon for $2 off, and then Shopkick has a rebate for 410 kicks between Bite and Scans, which is $1.64. So go ahead and pick up one of those. Okay, and then to end this one, you're going to want to make sure you grab one of the Arm & Hammer toothpaste for $4.50, and then Ibotta has a $2 rebate back. So go ahead and pick up one of those. Make sure you get one that's $4.50 though, because I do have one that's $5. So don't get those mixed up. All right, you're also going to grab one of these St. Ives face scrubs. Now this is $5. They do have some that are more expensive, so make sure you get the one that's $5. $5. We have a $2 digital, and we have 2,600 points on Fetch, which is worth $1.85 approximately. So go ahead and pick up one of these. Okay, next thing I'm going to grab is going to be one of the Scope mouthwashes, the 500 milliliters. This is $4, and we do have a $2 digital, so go ahead and use that. Makes it $2.
All right, and then for this scenario, it comes to $26.25 for the VitaFusion gummies, the St. Ives scrub, the Scope mouthwash, the Allegra, and the Arm & Hammer toothpaste. That comes to $26.25 minus the 5 off 25, minus the $3 digital for the VitaFusion, minus the $2 digital for the St. Ives, minus $1.85 back on Fetch for the St. Ives, minus $2 on the digital coupon for the Allegra, minus $1.64 for the Shopkick for the Allegra, and minus the $2 Ibotta for the Arm & Hammer. It makes it $8.76 for everything. Not as good as the first 3 scenarios, but if you wanted personal care products, I want to go ahead and mention it because it is still a pretty good savings overall.
All right, guys, we're now going to talk about a food scenario. We have some really excellent deals on groceries, a lot of candy and snacks, but if you want it, here you go. So go ahead and buy 3 of the lemon head ropes for this scenario, $1 each. We have the rebate over on Shopkick. If you buy 3 of them between the Buy It and the Scan kicks, you're going to get 304 back, 760 kicks. So go ahead and buy those. Okay, so you're also going to grab 4 cans of Pringles here. These are normally $2.25, but they're on sale 2 for $4. You're actually going to double that and get 4 of them for $8. And then you're going to use the $3 off of 4 digital coupon we have. So go ahead and clip that. So next up, you're going to grab some Wheat Thins or Triscuits. These guys are normally $2.75, but they're on sale 2 for $5. We have a super high value Fetch Rewards offer. 2,000 points back when you buy 1. You're actually gonna get that back times 2 since we're buying 2 here. So go ahead and do that. That is gonna be worth $2.84. Okay, so last but not least for this scenario, you're gonna wanna go ahead and buy 4 boxes of Pop-Tarts. They're 2 for $5 at Dollar General, so it'll be $10. There's another $3 off 4 digital coupon for these. So go ahead and use that, and that'll complete the food scenario.
All right, so for our food scenario, it comes to $26 minus the 5 off 25, minus 304 on Shopkick for buying the 3 lemon head ropes, minus 284 on Fetch Rewards for the Wheat Thins, minus the 3 off 4 digital for the Pringles and minus the 3 off 4 digital for the Pop-Tarts, it makes it $9.12 for everything, which I don't think is bad. I know it's not the healthiest stuff, but if you're wanting to stock up on snacks, definitely a good deal. So I wanted to go ahead and mention that one.
All right, guys, today is the final day of the Dollar General clearance event, so these deals are not going to be going on Saturday when the 5 off 25 is going on, but definitely look at your store and see if you can find anything. I actually just found this Hidden Valley Light Ranch. This is $1.80, and I have a 50-cent digital, so it makes it $1.30. That's outstanding. So an awesome deal for that. So just make sure you check your stores and see what kind of stuff you can find. Also at my store, I'm not going to get this, but they do have some really inexpensive pens. These are only 37 cents or something crazy, and same with these pencil lead refills. So definitely, if you're at Dollar General today, or you want to run at a Dollar General, you should definitely check and see, because they do still have stuff left. So interesting. There's hardly still here, but also if you do find Easter at your store, it is 90% off, but then an additional 50% off for non-food items. Like these Easter eggs that are $1 would literally be 5 cents. So that is something to keep your eyes peeled for at your store. And even after the clearance event ends today, they'll still be 90% off. So only 10 cents. So nice. All right, guys, that's all I have for this Dollar General deals video. We have some really, really excellent deals. I'm super excited. Anyways, that's all I got. Hope y'all enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.